It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Denver Nuggets here at Pepsi Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline.
Bot Ricks has correctly joined the channel.
Clark, the day has finally arrived for basketball fans. It's opening day of a brand new NBA regular season.
Nothing quite like the excitement of beginning the regular season, Kevin. It's one of my favorite days of the year, and this matchup here tonight should be a fun one.
2 points, that one goes.
Putting that big build of his to work. Anderson finding his shot.
It's Bell on the wing. Kirilenko the pass to Hayward. Nice ball movement by Utah. Clock at 6. Williams dishes to Millsap, and Millsap slams it in.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now, here is Smith. Here's Anderson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Paul Millsap picks one up.
And Anderson supplies just a bunch of energy on both ends. A high-flying big guy who can throw it down with the best of them.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Anderson. We're about 1 minute into the first. Now here's Williams. Here's Millsap, busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
And, you know, as a mid-range shooter, Millsap's one of the better power forwards in the league. I mean, he's got a really nice touch from that area.
Pass to Anthony. Over Hayward. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Bell's shot is good.
Williams' elite vision on display right here.
Out to the right wing. Outside Billups. Anthony in the corner. Pass to Anderson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
The Nuggets shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
And, you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Now here's Hayward. Driving in. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Anthony against Hayward. And it's sent back by Millsap.
Pretty cool to see Millsap turn shots back. I mean, he's a mobile, athletic, big man who is taking pride in his defensive work.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
For 3, Smith gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Williams. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And, you know, even though he's undersized, Millsap doesn't back down. He's good at outworking everybody on the glass.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Nice jump shot. Good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Williams. Still without a basket. And it's good. 2 points.
How about this old school look from Hayward? Not afraid to knock down that mid-range J. To heck with those analytics.
Hayward against Anthony. Smith the pass to Anderson. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Here's Williams, and Utah again with the bucket.
And you got to get out on Williams. When he's got room to shoot from that mid-range area, he's usually spot on.
Outside Anthony. Another three for Denver.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Williams with the ball for Utah. This one for three. Connects from three-point range. Williams has got 5.
And a decent threat from the outside arc. I like it whenever Williams takes these with confidence.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. Martin's checked in for Nene. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Chauncey Billups 4th.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Smith outside. Here's Anderson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 10.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Williams with the ball. 5 points in the game. Millsap sets the pick for Hayward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Anthony.
By employing the change of pace dribble, Hayward creates windows for a shot inside and outside.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good from Hayward. He doesn't get the second one.
You know, there's no question about it. Hayward is an exciting player and an athletic forward who can really score.
Three-pointer. Martin, another 3 for Denver.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Millsap. He has 6, and the shot is good. Here's Billups. J.R. Smith on the wing, defended by Bell. The 3 from Anthony. Hits it from three-point range. Anthony's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Nuggets.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Williams passes to Millsap. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Now the dish to Millsap. Good work there as it goes. Millsap's got it all tied up now for the Jams.
The bailout that time from Millsap. Nice play.
Denver's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. For 3, Smith. And again, Denver with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
It's Martin on the wing. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And this is where Martin can really hurt you, which is why defenses resort to fouling him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Ty Lawson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Francisco Elson's checked in for the Jazz. Watson comes in for Deron Williams. Hayward against Anthony. Lays it up off the glass. Hayward's got 10.
In describing Hayward as a scorer, I think a good word is determined. I mean, he'll take contact if he has to, and whatever it takes to get his points, he's willing to do.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Watson kicks to Hayward. Millsap a screen on Anthony. Hayward passes to Millsap, and he goes big with a dunk right over Kenyon Martin.
He's giving them some major high-octane offense tonight. This has been the Paul Millsap show. And what a show it is.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 6. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Good on the bucket. 12 points for him.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Watson. No scoring in this one. Millsap a screen on Anthony. Hayward dishes to Millsap, and the basket is good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here for the Nuggets. Al Harrington's checked in for Anderson. Swallow comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Ty Lawson.
You know, it took a little time for Millsap to develop and blossom into the NBA player he is, but once he did blossom, this guy became a star quickly.
Now here is Martin. And that one, good. Martin's got 7 points in the game. And Utah has possession, trailing by 2 and going against Denver, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
The pass to Elmore. Here's Elson, covered by Martin. Elbow shot is on the way. Count that bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Harrington down low. Millsap covering. Good.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Elmore. Pass to Watson, fires the 3, and again it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, doing a little bit of everything. Millsap terrific at moving the ball, sensing when a teammate has a good look. It doesn't stick with him.
Now here's Billups. He has yet to score. Trains the 3-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Elmore. Passes it to Millsap. Sinks that one from the post. Millsap's got 17.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Smith drives in, count the basket, and the Nuggets lead by 4.
That defense is not going to bother Smith at all. He's no stranger to having to work through some contact.
Carmelo Anthony getting... Done for the Nuggets. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly.
42.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Nuggets guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Good on the 3-point shot.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Pass to Singletary. Here's Udoka from the wing. And the rebound by Eli.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Harrington. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And 2 out of the last 3 finals, Greg, have seen the Celtics and Lakers square off. Will we see a repeat this year?
I mean, it's been great for the league, but you're always better off choosing the field. And I got a sneaky suspicion there might be some change afoot in the Eastern Conference.
And Denver has possession, following the bucket by the Jazz. Aflalo kicks to Harrington. And again, Denver with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Williams against Lawson. Spins. Williams passes to Singletary. Fires top of the key. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Darren Williams. And it's Lawson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. It's good.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Outside Williams to the inside. And Williams throws it down.
Oh, look at the elevation.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Orlando Magic in this one as they go up against the Miami Heat here at the American Airlines Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And neither side tonight will push the tempo off. Clark, they like to slow it down and run those half-court sets.
And that fits the personnel these teams have, Kevin, and that's really what it's all about, playing to the strength of your personnel. And both of these teams are very effective in the half-court. I like the matchups there. Feels like a chess game between these two teams is what we're going to see.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's LeBron, and it's sent back by Howard. Carter inside the three-point line, and that one's good from Petrus.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
James, the pass to Bosh. Wade on the wing. 14 feet away. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now, here's Howard. The shot from the low post is good.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Pass to Bosh. LeBron outside. Oh, that's blocked. Pass to Carter. Magic moving the ball around. Outside Lewis. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And this is how assertive Lewis is on offense. He loves going right up with these shots.
And it's Bosh in the corner. Lewis with it. And Bosh picks him up defensively. And it's Nelson. That time on the assist by Lewis.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Bosh. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Staying with it right there. Bosh rewarded with a free throw attempt for his efforts.
The Heat shooting their first. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Orlando Magic. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. This is game 2, Clark, of a back-to-back. Think these guys were able to save something in the tank from yesterday?
Well, I do know they got all the rest they could between games, so I'm sure they're ready for this contest. Maybe just a little more sore than usual, but that goes away once the ball goes up.
Howard with a screen on Chalmers. Inside, and it's Howard finishing it off.
You got to make a quick decision after you set the screen, and Dwight Howard knows exactly when to roll after the screen.
Here's LeBron, and it's sent back by Howard. Nelson against Chalmers. Pass to Howard. It's good. Howard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you know what? There's no question about it. Dwight Howard still has it going on inside.
LeBron with a screen on Carter. The three from Bosch. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Howard. The rebound by Ilgauskas.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
That one goes. Count it.
Even when LeBron faces resistance, he just turns up the dial of intensity and gets it done.
Passes to Howard. The shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. Howard's got 6.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
The drive by Wade. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, what an athlete this guy is. Wade cuts to the rim with such effortless grace.
And the pass to Howard. Over Ilgauskas. A putback, and Howard with the second chance points.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
James looking around. And the Heat, another three.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Chalmers against Nelson. From downtown, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's the shot Nelson's always relied on, and it served him well. He works nonstop on the perimeter, finding the space he needs to get good looks from beyond.
The Heat shooting their first free throw tonight.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with the
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Our game tonight featuring the Orlando Magic as they go up against the Miami Heat here at the American Airlines Arena. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. Mark, when you look at some of the best rebounding teams in the NBA, these two squads really stand out, don't they?
They sure do, Kevin. Expect to see a lot of activity under the boards tonight because both of these teams take great pride in rebounding and are excellent at doing it.
Count that one.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
Lewis's screen on Chalmers. Nelson against Chalmers. LeBron outside. Ilgauskas against Howard. Ilgauskas, good.
And when you've got that much of a size advantage on your defender, that's how you take advantage of it.
Passes it to Howard. Over Ilgauskas, and there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Nelson.
And you know what? There's no question about it. Dwight Howard still has it going on inside.
Pass to Wade. Lewis against Bosch. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Carter outside. Back to Nelson. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
He's a skilled and willing passer. Vince gets to his teammates on time and on target.
There's the pass to Ilgauskas. And that one drops. Ilgauskas has got 6.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Pass to Howard. Nelson kicks to Lewis. To the paint. Here's Petrus. And he banks in the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Heat with the lead. Passes it to Wade. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Vince Carter picks one up.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
First trip to the line for him here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Now, here is Nelson. Against Washington, he was really on his game.
Hey, you don't have to worry about where you throw it. Just throw it up because Carter athletic enough to get any pass for the alley-oop.
And Chalmers kicks to Bosch. He tries for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Back to Nelson. Bucket is good.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing. Playing really efficient basketball.
The Heat leading by 3. Wade outside. In the corner, it's James. Over Petrus. And another basket for Miami.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against the 76ers.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Wade outside. Pass to Ilgauskas. For 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Hey, out at the arc, Wade is a pretty selective shooter. So when he goes up, you know he's feeling it.
Lewis a screen on Chalmers. Here's Howard. Good. And a nice assist from Nelson. Nelson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Stolen by Lewis. From 15 feet away, and Carter with the basket on the assist by Lewis. Carter's got his second basket.
Oh, I like that. Good read by BC. An elite, big-time scorer with versatility.
Here's Ilgauskas. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's James. A 29-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
You think LeBron is bothered by that contact? Absolutely not. No way.
Here's Nelson, trailing by 4. Now the pass to Petrus. With the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Howard.
Vintage Howard right there, reminding us why he used to compete in the dunk contest.
And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Wade outside. The kick out to LeBron. Pass to Bosch. From beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James. Bosch has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Heat.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here. That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
Wade for 3, and again, Miami with the triple.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
It's stolen by Wade. Outside Bosch. Over Lewis. And there's another one for the Heat.
One of the very best. Wade will get you the rock.
And now the first timeout called here for the... Magic. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
A different look for Miami. Haslam comes in for Bosch. And it's House in for Chalmers. Orlando also making some changes. Gortat's checked in for Howard. Richardson comes in for Michael Petrus. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Vince Carter.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
And the wide-open shot from Redick. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
You know, that's one of Redick's specialties there. I mean, you knock a shot down against his team, he's looking to come right back at you.
And here's James outside. And the Heat, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Wade. Ilgauskas trying to get open. And it's Wade. That time on the assist by House.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
James against Richardson. James in the post. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it. You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Wade from outside, and the Heat, another three.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Beyond the arc, and again it's the Magic from deep.
Really a strong start to the game for him. Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1.
Ilgauskas, good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Counted.
And what a forceful player Gortat can be at times. Love seeing him finish off these plays with that ferocity.
Now here's Wade. He picked up 33 points in their last win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
The Heat shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And Miami making a change here. Bosch is checked in. The Magic also changing it up. Howard's checked in for Gortat. Collins comes in for Rashard Lewis. And it's Williams in for Jameer Nelson. "24 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams looking over the floor. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Collins, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Dwayne Wade, he's been the guy making things happen for the Miami Heat. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated. To the pace of the entire quarter. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Howard in the post. He's covered by Irving. To the middle. And slammed in by Howard.
Really, really hard to keep Howard out of the paint. I mean, once he gets the position he wants, he's going to look to throw it down.
Jones for 3. Sinks the triple. And the Heat lead by 7.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Williams attacking. Redick for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Jones finds Miller. There's the triple. And again, Miami with the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Richardson the pass to Williams. Howard against Irving. A nice shot by Howard.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Williams passes to Richardson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. In the NBA this season, Greg, doubling the fines for technical foul. Do you think it'll cut down on players complaining?
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? There's no doubt about it, but in reality, I don't think it's going to have an impact one way or the other. I think when you're out there emotionally, you're not really thinking about what it's going to cost you to make a point.
Collins checked in for Irving. House kicks to Howard. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple. The Magic trail by 10. It's Williams with the drive. And slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, Williams is a really crafty passer. When you're open, he'll get you the ball on time and on target.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. A different look for Miami. Chris Bosh is checked in for McGlure. Haslam comes in for Juwan Howard. And it's Chalmers in for House. Orlando also making some changes. Michael Petrus is checked in for Collins. And it's Carter in for Richardson. Now here's Bosh. He's got 10.
The defense trying to make it tough for Bosh, but to Chris's credit, he stays focused on this shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
Now at the line, Chris Bosh.
And that one falls for Bosh. And so Bosh nails both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Petrus with a screen on Chalmers. The jump hook. Here's Howard. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Jones. He's coming off a 13-point game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. There's Miller with the three. Drops in the tray. Miller's got the lead up to 11 now for Miami.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Howard setting the pick for Petrus. Charity swipe shot, and he gets the jumper to drop. The Heat leading by 9. Out left to the wing. And here's Chalmers from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Chalmers has got his first 3 points of the game.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
And Chalmers kicks to Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Dwight Howard on top.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Jason Williams. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And Redick kicks to Lewis. Orlando moving the ball around. Petrus, the pass to Howard. And that one is good.
James Jones. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Dwight Howard. 1.
What's up?
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
Now here's Bosh. He's got 12. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. It's going to send Chris Bosh to the free throw line. That's on Dwight Howard. The Heat have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Catching up on the changes with Miami. James comes in for James Jones. And it's Wade in for Miller.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
A chance to check out stats for Bosch. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season, put up about 24 points per, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Petrus. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Washington. Carter, that's good.
Hey, that stroke from Carter, as smooth as a baby's bottom.
Redick against LeBron, and it's Miami with another.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Pass to Howard. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Haslam, that's good.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just the tiniest sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Wade, and another basket for Miami.
You know, Wade has the capability to put up big numbers, and clearly he's showing it all in this one.
Redick with the three, and again it's Orlando with the three.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Chalmers against Redick. Wade from outside, and that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got 4 assists now tonight. Now a timeout called by Orlando. And we find out a lot about teams at this stage of the year, Greg. It becomes pretty clear where the soft spots are.
Yeah, this is where the general managers earn their keep. There's plenty of time until the trade deadline when there's a clear issue. The GM's got to start working the phones and address it.
Anthony's checked in for the Heat. Gortat's checked in for Orlando. Nelson comes in for J.J. Redick. Here are the Magic now. 11-point game. And Nelson gets it to go.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now here's Anthony. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for Orlando. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Pass to Lewis. Down low. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Lewis will take this shot every time he can. No hesitation behind the arc.
Carter against Wade. Basket counts. Wade's got 9 points in the quarter.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Lewis sets the pick for Nelson. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, I love watching Lewis with the hammer on that one, refusing to just lay it up.
And it's Wade penetrating. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Nelson, no one around him. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
The pass to Chalmers. The three, and the Heat, another three.
This team really relies on Chalmers knocking down three, spacing the floor. That's where he really brings some value.
to the middle. Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Three-pointer, Wade. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Nelson against Chalmers. Plenty of space. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. 14 points for Vince Carter. The Heat leading by 11. Chalmers outside. Three-pointer, Wade. And the Heat, another three.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now, here is Nelson. 19 points in the game. Here's Gortat, and Orlando again with the bucket.
And the mid-range shot has always been a staple of Gortat's game. Terrific at capitalizing from there.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. LeBron James charging through contact.
And obviously...
His momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Outside Lewis. And again, it's...
But I still with to do. Don't I still got love for him? Cuz went to college hooping, staying in a dorm. What else? I was still at mama house.
Greetings, everyone. Hope you're all enjoying this. Happy Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup in the NBA here on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. happy Halloween to everyone out there tuning in. Clark, we have a scary matchup on our hands tonight.
Might I add, Kevin, a frightening matchup as well. Both teams looking to scare the bejeebers out of the other side. Boy, that high release point coming in handy that time for Gasol.
Fisher against Curry. Ellis kicks to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, Radmanovich. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. And he drives in. Out of hand on it. Ellis outside to the inside. And then with the jam.
Well, that's a really solid decision by Ellis to throw the ball over to the open teammate, showing off. His unselfishness there.
Gasol looking around. A three-pointer is right on target. Gasol's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Ellis against Bryant. Ellis kicks to Carter. Back to Ellis. Some nice passing by Golden State here. It's right on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling.
Kobe with the steal. Left side Gasol. The kick out to Bryant. Lets it go with the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Passes it to Carney. Radmanovich dishes to Ellis. It's good.
Red hot so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
Odom, the pass to Bryant. Here's our test. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Our test's got 6.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Outside Gasol. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Here is Carney. His last outing, he had 8 points. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Lakers leading by 7. Outside Bryant. There's the drive over Ellis. Again, Los Angeles.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Ellis. 23 points his last outing. Free throw line jump shot. And another basket for Golden. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Memphis Grizzlies. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Gasol against Gasol. A nice shot by Gasol. Well, look out in this matchup. Clark, two teams that really run things through their big men down low.
And because of that, Kevin, I think we can expect this to be a physical and bruising kind of game. I mean, these teams really like to get it done inside. It's fun to see which team will be able to dominate the other in the area of physicality. This will be a bump and bump kind of game.
Here's Odom after Rudy Gay's bucket. Fisher finds Gasol, and Gasol sends it back. Passes to Conley. Now Gasol. Memphis moving it around. Shoots from the high post, and the jumper is good.
Rudy Gay's always had that shot in his bag. Lethal from mid-range.
Hale against Kobe. Shoots the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's not.